With Brentford captain Christian Norgard all but confirming that star forward Bryan Mbeumo will likely leave this summer, a host of Premier League clubs are sure to be interested, among them my club Newcastle United. Here's why I think he would suit Eddie Howe's Newcastle United side perfectly. Bryan Mbeumo is a 25-year-old Cameroon international who has become one of the best players in the Premier League at Brentford as a goal-scoring wide forward. He has 18 goals and 7 assists in the league this season and has taken his game to another level. He's one of only 3 players to have registered 25 plus goal contributions in the Premier League this season. Mbeumo can play as a right winger, inverting onto his favoured left foot, and he has the versatility to play across the forward line, making him an attractive prospect for any top side. A look at his statistics in the past few seasons shows you his evolution as an attacker. A further look at Mbeumo's non-penalty goals and assists shows you just how much of a dynamic threat he can be in the final third. His finishing this season has been the biggest improvement in his game, with him massively outperforming his expected goal number. He has shown he can be a clinical finisher 1v1, but he also has the ability to score great goals, best illustrated with his clinical volley against Spurs. This goal against Newcastle wasn't bad either, receiving the ball outside the box in the right half space, driving into the box, cutting inside and finishing with his left foot. He's also 5 out of 5 from the penalty spot this season and has developed a similar style to ex-teammate Ivan Toney, using a patient step up and then dispatching at the last moment. So why does he suit Newcastle specifically? Well, Eddie Howe likes to attack vertically with pace and power in behind, which would be a seamless transition for Mbeumo. He has that exact role at Brentford and is brilliant at breaking forward in transition and creating a goal. Mbeumo's footballing education has been as a winger, and he's extremely comfortable in possession, attacking space and delivering balls into the box. His link-up play and shot creation is also very good, and you could easily picture him feeding Alexander Isak with one of these assists in the final third. Off the ball, Brentford often press high and go man for man, a tactic Howe also uses at Newcastle to great effect. But in Bryan Mbeumo you get a right winger, plus you get that positional versatility. For example, yes, he could play on the right of a 4-3-3, but he could also play behind Alexander Isak in a 4-2-3-1 role, or even play as the main striker when Isak rests. At Brentford, he's been nurtured and developed by Thomas Frank, and at Newcastle he would have a coach with a track record of developing and improving players in Eddie Howe. And at just 25 years old, there's no reason to believe Mbeumo cannot emulate his form this season and go on to be in the conversation for one of the best attacking players in the Premier League, year in, year out.